Hello friends, this morning, in some regions it's morning, some places it's afternoon, depending where you are watching from. So today I want to teach us how to make tiger nuts, coconut and dates drink. It's called a combo. Combination of these three things, they go alike: tiger nuts, dates and coconut. Very simple. In Nigeria here we call it tiger nut drinks. A lot of people have become interested in tiger nut drinks. Why? Because they have come to see the health benefits in tiger nut drinks. I'm going to educate us on the health benefits of tiger nut drink. But very quickly, I want to do a quick one. So I have my coconut. I have sliced it. I've sliced my coconut here with a healthy water, drinkable water. I have to soak it in case you have a blender that is not very strong. I've also opened my dates and I've actually soaked it in a very healthy water. You can use pure water in Nigeria. You can use a table water. You can see my own water here on the table. So these are drinkable water. This is drinkable water. And then we have our popular tiger nuts. Okay, some people call it ofio. And then this tiger nut in Hausa language is called dabino. So it's very good, and optionally you can use ginger. I like ginger root a lot, yes, because it is highly antioxidant and also anti-inflammatory, and you know what that means to our health. So I like using it a lot. But if you don't like the taste or the flavor, it is optional. And if you like, maybe if you are doing it for a commercial purpose, you can blend your ginger separately. So those who want ginger, you just add it to the drink. Okay, so here we go. Remember, it's tiger nuts, our dates, which is soaked in water, and then we have our coconut, also soaked. So these three things are very necessary. Some people actually don't add coconut. Some people believe that coconut makes it to sour a lot. Of course, you know that tiger nut drinks sour a lot. So you must freeze it. Not just put it in the refrigerator, but you freeze it. Okay, so, and then like I said, the ginger is optional. So here I wash my hand. I'm preparing this for my family. Just take it maybe as an appetizer or a dessert. So I wash my hand. But actually, if you are doing it for a commercial purpose, please make sure you use your hand glove so that it will be very hygienic. People are very conscious of hygiene, and of course, you know, it's very necessary. This is my blender. It's been neatly washed, and then I have my cup for a taste, and I have my sieve and my bowl. So here we go. Let's see what we are up to. As you can see, I've already washed my hands. So like I said, this is for family use. I actually soaked my tiger nuts in the water for up to 1 or 2 days. You know, I actually prefer buying the dry tiger nuts. I buy it a lot and I reserve it in my house because I love it. So I've actually soaked my tiger nuts. I want to reserve this one because it's crunchy. I like to chew my tiger nut from time to time. See what I'm going to do? Because my dates have been neatly washed, and as a matter of fact, I use sea salt to wash all these things because sea salt is very healthy. And then I soaked it with drinkable water. So I just pour it. I pour it with the water. The reason is that, of course, you know, some of the nutrients are already inside the water. So if you choose not to pour it, you have actually reduced some of the nutritional value it gives. This is my coconut. I've actually sliced my coconut to help the blender, not to weaken the blender. I sliced it and also soaked it with a very clean, drinkable water. I don't want to use the water, so there we go. So with my drinking water, my table water, as you can see, I try to pour as much water as I can into the blender. Okay, let's say we are using 7.5 liters of water. And then, like I told us, that the ginger is optional. Some people don't like ginger, but I like ginger taste a lot. I like the flavor and I like the health value. So it's been neatly washed, but I have here my table knife. I just want to remove some parts just to avoid doubt. Okay, so with this, the peel of the ginger is very healthy, so I don't like removing the peels again. I've washed it neatly, so I slice it into my blender. Here, And then with my Silver Crest blender, I want to start my job. You blend, you wait for a while. Depending on how strong your blender is, you blend, and some of the blenders have actually been structured that you blend and then you wait for a little while and then you keep blending. Now, what are the health benefits of tiger nut, coconut, and dates? Very, very helpful, particularly for men and women who are looking for the fruit of the womb. Of course, many people have come to realize that tiger nuts and dates, joined with coconut, they are very, very helpful for libido. It helps us in sexual performance. So if you're a woman and you have not been giving your husband due benevolence, and actually it's not your fault, not that you are resisting him, but you are very low in libido, I recommend this tiger nut, dates, and the coconut drink. You call it a combo, and for a man also you do likewise. Therefore, those who have erection dysfunction, it actually help you to boost your erection dysfunction. But more than that, for a breastfeeding woman, if you have actually put to bed and then your breast milk is not flowing very well, please take a lot of tiger nut drinks. It actually helps the milk to flow very, very well. So this is highly recommended for nursing mothers, okay? And then very, very importantly, tiger nut drinks helps to fight against infection. It helps to fight against infection, staphylococcus and what have you. So please, E. coli and the rest of them, it helps to fight against infection. And also PID and all that toilet infection, it's highly recommended for people that are suffering from infection. So please make sure you drink tiger nut drinks a lot. It will actually help you to fight infection. The dates and the tiger nut helps our heart to function very, very well. And of course, when your heart is functioning very well, it eliminates cholesterol and it fights against the possibility of stroke. So all these underlying sicknesses, it helps to fight against them. So it also, another thing it does is that it helps to boost our immune system. And when our immune system is boosted, all those cells that are damaged in our body system that are not functioning again, it will actually help to revitalize those cells, bring it back to life again, strengthen the walls of our immune system so that it becomes very resistant to sicknesses. So when sicknesses are trying to come in, it helps to fight against those sicknesses. Again, very, very important is that these tiger nut drinks help to inhibit cancer cells. Okay, what this means is that it helps to prevent cancer cells from penetrating into the body, so it makes your body free from cancer. These are just few out of the many health benefits. It helps the eyes to function very, very well. There are just few out of the many health benefits. Do I need to talk about the antioxidant components and the anti-inflammatory components that helps our body system, so that all those pains in the muscles, in the waist, in the joints, all these things, they are resisted. Okay, it can also help, to fight against adding in weight. Okay, it aids weight loss. Of course, we know it has dietary fibers, and this dietary fiber help us as well. It helps our digestive system fight against constipation and bloating. So these are just few of the health benefits that you derive. The importance of tiger nut drink cannot be overemphasized, and I recommend that you make homemade tiger nut drinks. The reason is because most of the things we take outside there, you don't know, the kind of people that prepare it, how neat are they, how conscious are they when it comes to hygiene. You can see that I have my drinkable water here, And I have extra. You can decide to use pure water if you want, but make sure that the water is clean enough. And also, how do they wash these things? I've taken time to use sea salt to wash these things to ensure our health benefits. That's why you need to prepare it. You know that children love tiger nut drinks a lot. Adults loves it. Everybody likes tiger nut drinks. So make sure you always prepare tiger nut drinks. Remember, if you are preparing this for commercial purpose, try and use your hand glove. For me, my hands are neatly washed. Remember that Betty's Food Blog is all about health, okay? Of course, health is wealth, and that's my slogan. So we are trying to shift away from this monotonous way of eating food, eating carbonated drinks and snacks, all these junks that are very harmful to our health system. We want to live longer lives, and not just living longer lives, we want to live healthier life. So everything we are doing, they are purely phytochemical products, they are purely organic products made from nature, God-given nature. Baba God, we thank you. Everything man needs for health has been provided by you. It is now left for us to search it out. So beloved, make sure that you take time to prepare healthy diets, healthy drinks, healthy smoothies for yourself and for your home. We are blending our tiger nuts, our coconuts, and our dates. To blend this depends on the strength of your blender. So make sure you have a very good blender. As for me, I use Silvercrest blender, and of course, you know, if you are blending for commercial purpose, you need to get a stronger blender. Okay, it's not been fully blended, so we'll continue with our blending. If you want to use it for commercial purpose, you can get an industrial blender, okay? This is just little for family use. So, for want of time, want to quickly sieve this. You can actually blend it more. I don't want my video to take a long time, and it is Sunday. I have to prepare for church. Okay, so my hands are neatly washed. This is my sieve, and this is my very neat bowl. I pour this into my sieve. So I've poured my blended tiger nut into my sieve. And remember, my hands are washed. If you like, you can use, this is a very simple sieve, so if you like, you can use spoon. And if you like, you can just wash your hand and then you press it so that you can actually extract more of the nutrients, okay? So because, like I said, it's for family use, I like to wash my hands so that I can actually extract it more for my family use, okay? So here we go. Remember, for men and women, husband and wife, looking for the fertility, looking for the fruit of the womb, we recommend tiger nut drink. As a matter of fact, tiger nut drink is very, very helpful in fertility. It helps libido, it helps erectile dysfunction, and it's also good because it will also help to correct some hormonal imbalance and problems associated with fertility. So please make sure you drink a lot of tiger nut drinks. For a woman, please spend time, take time, okay, to prepare tiger nut drinks for your husband. Take time to prepare tiger nut drinks for your husband so that you give your husband twins and triplets. And don't allow the man to go and be spending money and drinking outside and buying all this expensive wine and alcohol. And these are not too healthy except if it is fruit wine. So all those alcoholic drinks, they are not too healthy for your husband. Why don't you prepare natural drinks for your husband that will make him to be healthier and also help to boost fertility in the home? Wow. Wow. So I'm not going to throw away this fiber because I still have some tiger nut drinks there. But for want of time, I want to stop here. I'm going to show you my tiger nuts. This fiber is very, very good, okay? Fiber is very good. You can chew it. You can actually mix it into your swallow and use it to eat, because the what do you call it? The fiber has some dietary content which is very good and helpful for our health. So please don't throw away your fiber. Like I said, I still have some drinks in here, but for want of time, this is the much we can get for now. You can see our tiger nut is ready. Our tiger nut drink is ready. Let's taste it. Wow, so delicious, so creamy. This is natural milk. This is natural milk, okay? Oh my god, this is so sweet. And of course, you know, date is natural sugar, so you don't need all this artificial sugar again. This is pure organics. Wow, I'm not going to enjoy this alone. I'm going to keep some for my family, and I'll still extract some so that I get more. Friends, you can't believe me. It's so delicious. It's so sweet. It's so natural. What more? Very, very healthy. Like I said, I like the, what do you call it? Ginger flavor. So I added some ginger. So if you like, it's optional. Thank you for watching me. See me next time again. See you next time. Bye.